My advice on how to prevent drama within communities like the Fictional Googology community is that members should be educated on how to resolve conflicts. My personal conflict resolution advice is to stop, take a break, and do something to calm yourself down, such as taking deep breaths. Once you're fully calm, assess the situation. Ask yourself what you want, what the other party wants, and what you can do to ensure that both parties are satisfied with the outcome. If you find out that there was a misunderstanding, use that information to reassess the situation. I'd also like to acknowledge the fact that it is universally agreed upon that some acts such as harassment, bullying, and threats are downright unacceptable, and that someone who continually does these things definitely does not deserve to be involved with you, and that you should take appropriate action such as blocking and reporting them, and for server moderators, excluding them from your servers even if they are a high-profile creator. Those were my main points, so here's some additional information, starting with what is fictional Googology? Fictional Googology is a discipline of pseudo-mathematics dealing with so-called fictional numbers beyond absolute infinity, the largest concept in all of mathematics going beyond the transfinite numbers. However, this information is not important to the interpretation of this statement. Why make this toxicity statement? There exists a niche but dedicated fictional Googology community that I've been following for quite some time, almost 2 years out of the community's nearly 3-year history. Unfortunately, however, this community is also known for its toxicity and drama, which has been immensely delaying my introduction to Fictional Googology Discord servers. Even though the situation has reportedly gotten much better in the past year, I am formulating and executing a plan to keep myself safe anyway, in case things re-escalate for whatever reason. Part of this plan is this toxicity statement, a statement to the community sharing my advice on how to prevent drama. And lastly, the evidence and reasoning behind this toxicity statement. Although it is a somewhat well-known fact that a large portion of the community is autistic, the purpose of stating this is not to label the community as such. In fact, labeling someone for who they are is generally a bad idea if you want to change something about them. Instead, it merely serves as evidence to motivate the above advice. This is because, as a proudly autistic person myself, I feel therapy and education have made me much more functional and have allowed me to uphold traditional social norms, and I feel that the advice that was provided to me regarding conflict resolution would really help others, which is why I stated it above. As for why I would say a large portion of the Fictional Googology community is autistic, I once saw several comments on the YouTube channel Mekon from parents of autistic children, explaining how their children love Mekon's videos since they're so mesmerizing, and although Mekon makes marble race simulations and related content such as multiply or release and core destruction, I think that Fictional Googology is mesmerizing in the same way. It features changing numbers and patterns, and sometimes mesmerizing psychedelic graphics and sounds are used to increase the numbers, all things that are very well suited for the autistic individual, and the low barrier to creating FG content has led to a whole iceberg of content. Plus, many Fictional Googology creators are openly autistic, with one creator, Jesse Cohn, once claiming in a statement about his number streams that as much as 85% of the community is autistic. And that is all.